So, check this out.
If a genie ever came up to me and they said, I'm going to give you one chance to go back in time and just change one decision, only one, and make a better choice, this is the one that I would pick. I used to date this guy and he was into bodybuilding. And like most male bodybuilders, he didn't have any hair on his body anywhere. And let me tell you, his legs were smooth. And so one day I finally just asked him, I said, I got to know, how do you make your legs so smooth? And he said, Nair and baby oil. And so next day I go to PX, I pick me up some, I come home, and I got that disease that prohibits me from reading the instruction manual on anything. I have to fail a minimum of one time before I ever read an instruction manual. And so I just started lathering myself up with that. I covered my whole body. I got everything except for my head covered in that stuff. And I just wait a little bit. When it starts burning just a little bit, I jump in the shower, I wash it off, I get out, I just lather myself up with some baby oil. A couple hours later, I decided it's time for me to go to the gym. And when I lived in Okie, I would just, jog down to the gym. It was downhill, and get me a warm-up in. And if you know anything about Okinawa, you know that if you even think about going outside, you are going to sweat because it is so humid. And I get outside and I start my little jog, and as I'm jogging, I start sweating. And as I'm sweating, things start to burn. Things that should never, ever, ever experience a burn. And the further I go, the more it starts burning. By the time I get to the gym, it feels like someone had stuck a firecracker up my rear end. And it didn't take a rocket scientist to decide that I was not going to be working out that day. So I turned around and I ran my happy self right back up to my barracks room. And when I get there, everything in my no-no square is hotter than a steel playground at recess, and I don't know if I'm sweating from the humidity or from the pain, but all I know is that when I pick up that bottle and read it, there are big bold letters that say, do not use in genital areas. And I promise you, from that day forward, I have read every instruction manual I could ever find on anything I have ever bought.
Well, what are you laughing for? I think this is a PSA for all people that sometimes tend to be men.
Yes.
To read instructions.
She said my no-no square.
Her no-no square. That one, and where she said my happy, it's like she caught herself, and I was like.
Yo, it's funny what people call their private areas, what they nickname it. Some people say that's her no-no square. Some people say
Hot pocket.
Yo, you got like hot pocket. What else you say?
Pocketbook.
Your pocketbook. Your hoo-ha.
I mean,
Number one,
a lot of names.
Number two, and whoever reads the manual, bro?
What?
You're not supposed to read the manual. You're not supposed to read the manuals. See? No. I get it. I understand what she went through because we don't never read the manuals.
And you would have been in your no-no zone just to...
No, bro. No. I know better. I think I can speak for a lot of dudes. I learned the hard way. As a kid, see, this is why we have this after hours channel, so we could be frank and be more blunt. As a kid, I learned real quickly that you couldn't wash in your area and use soap and mess around and get it in that your little chute, your little hole.
Your chute.
Yeah, bro. Cause razor blades, razor blades, bro. Woo, razor blades.
You was just trying to clean.
I was trying to clean, but bro,
Thoroughly.
Too thoroughly. No, cause I was a kid. But I was on the floor like I was drunk. You know, when you drunk and you holding on to the toilet and you on the floor and you just, yeah, bro. Whew. But nah, man, nobody reads instructions.
Something that smells like Nair. And I would assume you would have had to use like
that stuff is bad.
A whole bottle. I'm gonna read that. That's just like a perm. I'm not just gonna like not read it, just mix it together. No, it's certain things.
She said I have a minimum of one fail before I read the instructions. That's all you need. I think that's everybody. That's a lot of people's rule. That's my rule too.
Oh, I know. Your rule, Zion's rule, i.e. why we still have a chair that's like has a whole bunch of
You let him do that.
No, I told you to
You let him do that.
I told you to put
He said he was putting that together for his mom.
I told you.
And I think as a mom, you should sit in this chair that your child put together.
I think you should do it right now. Go ahead.
Ooh,
Oh, all right.
I've been in a wheelchair before. Your turn.
I'm good.
Your turn.
Nope. I'm good.
I've been in a wheelchair before. Nah, I'm good. As soon as he put that thing together, I knew it wasn't right. It was too shaky.
Oh, wow.
Shaky. But man, bro.
I just can. And then she put baby oil.
Yeah. Explain, what's that about? What's the baby oil after the Nair? What is that supposed to do?
Make your skin shine? I don't know. Only time I've known baby oil is when your man is in the shower, and you know, if he's like not behaving, you wait till, you know, whatever, it was on that movie. You know what I'm saying? You clear the stuff, you put baby oil down, and then you get the belt. And as he step out, he gonna slip.
See, y'all see some of the ratchet stuff she watches.
Whatever. I forgot what movie that was, but Regina King was in it. Yeah, she waited good. He get out the shower. Shoot that baby oil down.
What's the name of the movie? You don't even remember the movie,
yes,
but you
I
remember
do,
that
'cause
part.
it's a Christmas
No.
movie.
You remember that
With
part,
Chris
but you don't
Brown.
remember the name of the movie.
I own the movie.
No.
It's with Chris Brown.
No. I bet you do own the movie just for that part. You can't even remember the name of the movie.
You know I love Christmas, and it's a Christmas movie. I want to say
What part of wait for your
I
significant
want to say
other
it's this Christmas.
to get out of the tub?
Yo, he was cheating, and he was like running the game on her. He was in that shower. She put that baby oil down. He stepped out. She beat his behind. Y'all check it out. Just saying. I'm like, why else would you put baby oil on her?
So, I'm not.
Or if you're like a model or something, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Nair, but I am a fan of Nair because I get the purpose of it. I get what you ladies use it for.
Duh, you want me to like not shave my legs and then just rub up against you? Okay, then.
No, bro. No, get your little prickly porcupine little butt out. No, bro. Ain't
Just
finna tear my
saying.
sheets up.
That's
No.
what I'm saying.
No.
But it smells, and every time
It does.
y'all
Like, I
not-
know exactly when you're in there putting it on, bro. It
Which is
seeps
why-
out the bathroom.
Why you wouldn't read that? Something that smell like that, you should read it and be like, oh, does this really supposed to go on my
But
skin?
why something like that you put on your... Why does it have to smell like that, though?
They have
It
some,
can't
but
be
the
good
strong
for you.
is not, the smell is not that strong.
It can't be
some
good
of them
for you.
actually have pleasant smells. But I imagine like that bottle, especially the spray bottle, like ew ass Betaine. She had to get the lather ones. That means she had to like rub it in. She said her whole body. That had to be a couple bottles too, because those were like, That means your hands are feeling weird.
I'm just saying, man. Everybody don't read manuals. You know what I mean? You got to figure some things out. How else you supposed to know?
Oh, they just put it in there because it's just, law requires they put an extra sheet of paper in there just for extra fluff.
Exactly. It's because they were told to do that. They know we didn't need it.
No.
But should we need it? Man, I put together a whole, what was it? Oh my God. Remember how many times we had to take that bunk bed down?
No, I'm waiting to see what the heck you put together. Go ahead.
The bunk bed, remember?
You know how many years ago that was?
The bunk bed that we had to take down every time we moved.
You know how many years ago?
That ain't have no instructions.
Matter of fact, you know how many years ago that was? And then when we got ready to sell it, you made the people that was gonna get it come and take it apart themselves. You was like, you horrible. He's like, nah, they gotta come take it apart.
Bro, because it was so many pieces. Like, I had so many, pieces that I had robbed from other things and put in there and went to, Home Depot or Lowe's.
Hold on. So you trying to say that my son could have fell on my other son and, crushed him because you taking pieces?
It would have been a learning experience for him.
For you.
It would have been a learning
For
experience
you
for him.
to have to explain that.
No, it'd have been a war wound. He'd have had a nice little war wound. Hey, kids get those all the time.
Yeah, okay.
Kids get those all the
Somebody
time.
would have explained that to the ER.
Not him. We would have coached him up before we got there.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Listen, bro.
They gonna ask. So, do you occasionally have these accidents? How often do you have them?
That's why you got to coach him up before you get there. You're like, hey.
I do not approve this message. No.
Oh, man. Dope story.
No.
But I felt like she did talk about me a little bit in there, because not the Nair part. I ain't never going near that. And I'd be scared. Like, fellas, are y'all scared to get in there and after your woman uses Nair, man, you be scared because you don't know what rag.
What rag you use? You know good and well the rag is gone.
I be smelling
The
everything.
smell is just still.
I be smelling everything
You
in there.
should
I'm
wait.
scared to put the soap on my body.
Yeah, you are.
I don't be knowing. I be like, yo, what did you put it over in your section? What did you use? Because I just feel like one day I'm gonna rub it across and I'm gonna be like, oh my God. Yeah.
I wonder if Nair would actually help haircuts.
All right, y'all. We gone.